guys are really hyped up today. I like it. Welcome back to True Talk. I'm John Cancio. Today on the show, psychic Ann Fisher. She's doing hypnosis now. Welcome back, Ann. You've picked two subjects to hypnotize.
Yes, I did.
What are their names? We've got...
This is Chad, and that's Danny.
Oh, okay, Chad and Danny. You've never met them before, and you're going to put them in past life regression.
Yes, I am.
Okay, so we're going into past life.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go for it. Take it over, Ann.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to start over here with Chad. I'm going to touch his left shoulder and count from 10 to 1, and he will be in a very deep sleep. 10, 9, go down, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are now in a very, very deep sleep, but to add it, I will count down again. 10, go deeper. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now, Chad, I want you to allow yourself to go back beyond your birthday to a time you've lived before. What year were you born?
I can't see the year.
What year were you born in this life?
1976.
Okay. I'm going to bring you, as I count from 10 to 1, you're going to leave the present. You're going to be in 1976 at the count of 1. 10. Float back to 1976. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's 1976. I want you to start to look back in time. You'll remember everything you say. If anything negative comes through, I will immediately pull you out of it. It won't bother you anyway because you've already lived it. But I want you to start looking back, 5, 10, 15, 20, until you get a year that jumps into your mind. The first number of the year as you're looking back jumps into your mind, followed by a second, followed by a third, followed by a fourth. Do you have a year?
1920.
1920. As I count from 10 to 1, I will zero you into the year. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's 1920. Look in and tell me what you see.
I'm in a military uniform at a bar.
What's the bar? How are the people dressed in the bar?
Everybody's all dressed in military.
Oh, military. You're a male then, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
How old are you?
18.
Where do you live? What country?
I keep seeing Poland.
Poland? Okay. It's 1920. Oh, this is World War I. Have you been in the war?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Well, I think the war was over then, wasn't it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you're a military man. Okay. Tell me, what was your first name? Your first name jumps into your mind.
Charles.
The second name, your surname. Is it hard to? The first letter of your surname.
Harley.
Harley?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the whole name?
Yeah, Charles Harley.
Harley, okay. That doesn't sound too Polish, but...
No, it doesn't.
Maybe you're a transplant. Anyway, tell me, did you marry in that life?
No.
Did you live long?
No.
At what age did you die?
20.
Oh, the same age. This is the year you died. Did you come from a middle-class family or an upper middle? Or what kind of a family did you...
It was a poor family.
A poor family. And you went in the military to try to have a career.
Yes.
Okay, that's why you didn't marry. You were so young. When you died, did you die of being in the war?
Mm-hmm.
Were you shot?
No. I was in the hospital. I died from a wound in my stomach.
Do you have stomach problems in your life?
Yes.
as Chad.
Yes.
We're going to do past life therapy right now.
Okay.
You still carry that injury
Yes.
because that's how you died, from the shots in the stomach. I didn't think I'd be that lucky to be able to Okay. I want you to look at it. Have you been tested in this life, in your life as Chad?
Yes.
Can they find anything wrong?
No.
Okay. I want you to look at this condition that you have and how it occurred. And I want you to tell yourself you're going to leave it back in 1920. And when you have successfully left it back by telling yourself and seeing what happened, so that it will not carry into 2007, move your left hand. Work on it. And when you wake up, you won't have it. Leave it back there now. Have you done it?
Mm-hmm.
You have left the injury that you were shot in the stomach in 1920.
So this should affect him in his life now.
Yeah. He said he had every test and he didn't know why he had this pain. Remember I was telling you about past life therapy earlier. Okay. When you're awake, you'll remember even more. As you think about your past life in Poland, you'll remember even more. I'm going to move you up to the year before you're born. What are you born in? 1970? So 1975, is that it? I'm going to move you up to the year 1975, the year before he's born. At the count of 10, you will be in 1975 in your mind. Move ahead now, out of 1920 into 1975. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, you're going to be born next year, Chad. You're going to be named Chad. Did you pick your parents? How did you get your parents? Were they given to you, or did you?
They were given to me.
They needed you.
Mm-hmm.
How many past lives have you had up to this point? The number will jump in your mind.
3.
Draw a map of the world, and red lights will appear where you've lived before. Are you going into your fourth life? Is this it? Chad is your fourth
Yes.
life? Okay. Where are the lights?
South America, Colombia. And that looks like right here in New York.
And Poland.
In Poland.
So you've lived in this country twice.
Mm-hmm.
Was your very last life Poland? Yes, it probably was. Huh?
Yes.
I find that people that have lived in the United States will go back to the United States because, you know, this is the land of plenty and the best country in the world. I find that sometimes if they're born in another country, but they lived in America, they might even come back young, but they try to get back to the U.S.
So when you say come back, they have the choice where they're born?
Well, sometimes they're not always born in the U.S., but they come back because they had a life before, because this is the best country in the world. I'm prejudiced, aren't I? But it's true. Anyway, you'll remember more about this. Now tell me, let's see, what is your purpose as Chad? What are you supposed to do in this life?
Everything.
Are you musical?
Yes.
Creative?
Creative. Public speaking. I'm here to make a difference.
And you're going to live long this time.
Mm-hmm.
And when you wake up, you will not have any pain in the stomach. Okay, now I'm going to bring him up to the present, and he'll be Chad again.